Last but not least, we're going to track our results, and then Pete's going to share some more information with you. So you get an email, you'll get from your social share page, right? You'll get stats that tell you how do people share it. Did they share it on Facebook, tweet it, what did they do? You'll also get information that says things didn't go through. So if you get your bounce report and it says that you have a lot of undeliverables, would you let go of those email lists if they're undeliverable? Yes? No? A little bit, maybe. I'd think about them. I'd look at them. Because some of them might just be typos, right? At gmail.net versus gmail. Whatever it might be, might only have to change to .net.com. Maybe it's dyslexic, right? Something's just inverted. But if it looks like a bunch of, it probably is, I'd get rid of it. But if someone's mailbox is full, would you keep those, do you think? Yeah? I'd give that the touch opportunity. Call them or say, I noticed your mailbox is full and we keep getting your emails back. Have you changed your address? Because that's probably, right, what it is. If they've gone on vacation, though, would you get rid of their email information? No. If something was super important, you might even want to resend it. But typically, I figure if you're on vacation, you're going to catch my newsletter the next time. You might read it when you come back, but you'll probably just catch the next bit of information I send. You certainly want to look at your open rates, right? You want to see when people, what they're doing, what they're interested in. So it gives you an idea of how you can tweak what you do to better suit what they're interested in. So you can see when you can click on opens. And let me show you click-throughs, I think is even more telling because now you know what they're interested in. What are they actually reading? And below that you see there's like a hyperlink. That's where you can click, and then you will get a list of who actually indeed clicked through. So you'll even know who those folks are.
Those are phone calls you probably want to make if you have a phone number.
So again, I think and it just depends on what you do and how you do it, to be careful with these types of things. Forwards, I think forwards are a fabulous opportunity for you to reach out to people. If they forward your email on, I make a list of all the people who forward it, and then I'll send them a thank you. Thank you for helping support our business. You mean so much to us, whatever it is, some sort of thanking them. I am careful. I think it just has to be measured on how you do it if you make phone calls, because there's that creeper factor too. Wow, they know too much about me. Why are they knowing I'm doing these things? Or you can be as supportive as pizza, thank you so much. Really excited that you guys are, and we're offering, and then give them an opportunity to do something with you, right? Again, it's just a great opportunity, and you could get more information from them. Yes, everybody has the opportunity to unsubscribe. It's the law. If you get an email, I get asked this question, if you're not going to raise your hand, and I'll tell you. If you cannot unsubscribe from something, it is spam, okay? And you have the opportunity to report it as spam. So you always give them the opportunity to unsubscribe, and we try to collect information on them when they do that. And we've moved off of this box, actually, and I know other email service providers do this as well. Collect information from people when they unsubscribe. You can click further in your report so you get some feedback. Too much, they went out of business, they moved. What is it, so that you have some idea, right, of why they're not interested. So there you had it, in 10 seconds or less, everything you want to know about email and more. But hopefully what you've learned today at least will help you get started or motivated to get started. I'll tell you that everything, though, that I told you doesn't work. It just doesn't work if you don't click send, right? So don't be scared to do it. Let me tell you that the biggest open rate a customer told me about, who's a service provider like Pete, is we have people out here who are experts who work with you to help get your email out. Sent out first email, and that's why she actually went to a service provider after. It went out all not in text, it all went out in code. She had a 55% open rate on that email because people wondered what it was. So it's okay if you make a mistake. See, good things came from it. It's okay. And she's gone on to be very successful, but she got emails right back. Are you okay? Does this mean something's happened? See, people communicate, right? And my first newsletter, I admit I had a spelling, it was really a typo.
That's one way to get engagement.
So
just
guess
fill it
what?
with typos.
Within the first minute, I promise you, I had 3 emails saying, did you know that you spelled, it's like, ugh. So things to learn. Always preview your email before you send it. Always use spell check in every box on your email, right? And then make sure you test every link when you preview to make sure that everything really links. And under those categories all is a spam button. You can actually click on that and it'll tell you where you're going to rate in a scale of spam. Usually it'll come up low because the templates are designed for that and you're not going to have any issues, right? So there's a guarantee program right now, if you're new or thinking about being new, where someone will really hold your hand and walk you all the way through, or we have expert providers here that are local, who know local market, and will help you if you're not interested in doing it yourself, or you're worried about, can I ever get it out, right? But the most important thing I tell people about, is free to anybody, you don't have to use Constant Contact, is our Learning Center, webinars, recorded webinars, fun facts, PDFs, you name it, how to build your list, how do I go social, and to that I say socialquickstarter.com. 15 product, I think it's 15 or maybe it's 13 platforms, including Twitter, Foursquare, Facebook. Why do I want to do it? How do I do it? Step by step. How do I get started? And it's all for free as well.